What's up, everybody? This is going to be a really, really good show. Bring y'all asses up in here. Okay. I'm going to give y'all a little bit of minutes, but this is going to be a show that you do not want to miss. Okay, we got 3 people up in here. Thank you so much for coming in. We have Ra, alchemist, herbalist, farmer, and sound healer. Okay, so before we get into it here, let's just say, please make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you're feeling me. Please go add me on Instagram if you haven't. And Patreon. This is my Patreon right here. Patreon Saturn's Daughter 47. If you're interested here in getting to know more about magical herbs and tarot spreads and all that other stuff. But today is not about me. This is about us. Okay. Hello, Yvette. Nice. I'm happy that you guys are ready. Peace, Randall. Wonderful. I'm happy. Listen, I'm going to need you guys to get very, very comfortable. Get comfortable. Make sure you have your water. I have my water right here. All right, because today we are healing our heart chakra. Yes, we are. And this is one of my favorite divine masculine friends. I've known him for some time now, and I'm just so happy that he's coming on the channel. So with that being said, I'm going to bring him up so you guys can get to know Ra. And we're going to ask him a little bit of questions. He's actually... let me just show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all the aesthetics. What's up, y'all? I'm so happy y'all been here. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for that healing? Cause it's about to go down. Hello, Rob.
What's up? How you doing? Give thanks. Greetings.
What's up, man?
Yes,
I'm so happy to have you on the show. Finally, we got some divine masculine energy.
Yes.
Where are you from?
Well, I was born in Alabama, but the past 10, 15 years I've lived some everywhere. I lived in Costa Rica, I lived in Puerto Rico. I spent about 5 years living in the Caribbean. I lived in Atlanta for 6 years as well, which was a pivotal part of my healing journey. Wow. I connected with a lot of beautiful souls there. Very grateful for that place to share space with some divine people. But about a year and a half ago, I left Puerto Rico after the pandemic.
Wow.
After, a lot of spiritual growth and integrations. And I returned back to my hometown that I haven't lived here since I was 5 years old.
Alabama.
Right, Alabama, right? So it was a big initiation.
Wow.
For me, And I'm back here now. I've been back a year and a half, and I'm farming. I'm growing food. I'm growing herbs. I'm playing sound healing for the community, and I'm healing my bloodline. I'm healing my lineage. I'm pouring into my family. My family's pouring into me. I'm back around my day ones to show up for myself and show up for the community. So I'm just happy to be here and happy to hold the space for real.
The background is where you at right now?
Okay, so along with farming, I'm also I work in construction, in agriculture construction to be exact.
Let me write that down.
Me and my divine brother and J.'s Currington III, amazing divine masculine brother. So grateful for him. But we build these immaculate greenhouses that you're in.
From scratch, right?
Right, from scratch. We build them out of the wood, and they're the only ones in the whole country that are USDA approved. Right? So if you have land, if you have like lots, we can help you get funded. So that way we can come out and build this on your property, run your irrigation, run your garden beds, plant food for you. So that way you can empower yourself, your family, your community with fresh food. Right? So that's been amazing. I've personally worked on about 8 of these structures. My brother and James, he's built about 70. His grandfather, James Currington Sr., is the designer. So he learned directly from his lineage, and he brought me on. And he and I, we've been in 2 or 3 different states already traveling all across America to implement these greenhouses, put them in your community, show you how to grow food, show you how to run irrigation, show you how to fertilize, what to grow, and just how to empower each other, because food sovereignty is so important. You know, like
Yes.
you're talking about healing and wellness, like it starts with the food. Everybody just want to run and take herbs. And me, I'm gonna tell you, start with nutrition. Gotta start with nutrition, you know? Yeah,
That's crazy. I mean, the fact that you're in something here that you and James had built, shout outs to James. Really, really innovative brother. It's amazing. It's amazing to see that happen. And we're definitely here for it. You have a lot of people in the chat right now. Everyone is very excited. Someone said amazing work. Cassie said amazing work.
Yes,
There's a lot of people that are already excited for this. So before we get into this healing process, what inspired you to get into your healing process?
Ooh. Whew. Man, sometimes I get like choked up just thinking about it, like where I've been, you know. It's like maybe 12 years ago. First, before I even got into the healing journey, I was always a lover of knowledge. I was always seeking wisdom. Like I wanted more understanding. So I started traveling the Caribbean when I was really young. Maybe like 20 years old, 21, 22, I went to Jamaica. 22, I went to Costa Rica. I studied there. I studied there when I was in undergrad. I learned the language. Ya, yo puedo hablar español 100%. Tengo amigos en todo lado. ¿Entiende? I picked up the language and I started realizing, like, wow, there's people that look just like me that have so much in common. The only difference is the language barrier. I gotta break this barrier, right? And it's funny how it happened. I'm gonna tell you the real true Paris. I probably never told you this. I went to jail when I was 21. I went to jail over just nothing, some little weed, right? But the Most High was working with me, because when I went to jail that night, Spirit spoke to me and was like, I got something better for you. I got something big for you, right? So I'm like, what is it? Because I don't want to live like this. This is not me. I'm talking about, this is something little, like a 3-5. I literally went to jail for a 3-5. And I'm like, you know, I wanna inspire my community. I wanna be a great person. I wanna be a leader. I wanna break the cycles that have happened in my lineage and my family. And mind you, I come from a great family. Like my mom is an amazing community leader over 40, 50 years. My grandma has done over 75 years of service. Like these women are legends. And I told myself that day, I refuse to not live up to their greatness. I refuse to embarrass them and bring shame on our family name. So I made a commitment that day. I'm gonna put my last name first. My roommate, my bunkmate, was Mexican, and we were just talking and reasoning. He was like, "Man, you're different, man. Like, I don't even know you. I just met you, but you know, like, you're special. You know." I was like, "Yeah." I was like, I agree. And I just got to find what it is about myself. And I started learning Spanish that night. I committed that I was going to master the language, because if I could master a language that I wasn't born into, then I could master anything. So fast forward from 21 to about 25, 26. Now I've been traveling the world. You know, I've been introduced to Rastafari. I've been in the mountains with real Rastafarians, real Livity. I've been about 5, 6, 7 countries at this point already. And then I had sickness in my body, right? Like, I mean, serious diseases. You know, I almost died of asthma when I was 9. And I was still battling with it as an adult, you know? So with me realizing that I'm still battling with this disease, I got to do something, and I had lost my faith in Western medicine. So with me doing that, I went back to the Caribbean and I started doing the work. And I was like, man, I got to heal my body, because I didn't trust my body. Like, if you think about it, if you can't breathe properly, then you can't do anything. You
So
know,
you was
so
able to help you was able to heal your asthma through herbs or through
yes,
was it through the was it through the herbs or was it through the food?
it was through the food first.
Okay.
It started with nutrition. Then the herbs came and did wonders.
Okay.
The herbs came and cleansed my body, but I had to have the right nutrition first. And I had to take control of my lower chakras, like my lower desires, like
Mm,
gluttony, food, eating things that weren't for me, like my sexual desires, sharing my body with people that didn't mean any good for me. I stopped drinking alcohol. I stopped smoking. I stopped doing a lot of things that I knew wasn't for my greater good, you know?
okay.
So that was like the pivotal moment. And I started that in 2014, really being serious. And by 2017, I healed my body, everything. I
Wow.
was a new man, you know. So that just showed me like, wow, like, you know, healing it's for real. Coming 2016, 17, the Most High called me to be a practitioner. I wasn't ready. I still need to do more work. A lot of people, they just want to jump
Yeah.
into they, you know, they make a hair growth oil and now their hair grow. Now they just want to do everything. No, you got to integrate with this knowledge. You got to integrate with the wellness. So I started integrating in 2019, 2020 when COVID hit. I said, okay, I'm ready now. You know,
Wow.
my brother from Jamaica, he moved in with me in Atlanta. Um, he brought like 2, 3 suitcases full of herbs and sea moss, and we just got in my kitchen and we got to it. A year later, I moved to Puerto Rico, 2020, and that's when I really got that work, did that work, and grew over 25 different fruits and veggies, over 20 different herbs. I'm talking about lemongrass, mugwort, rosemary, chamomile, lavender, blue vervain. I mean, we could keep going. we
In
could
Puerto Rico?
in Puerto Rico,
Wow.
right? So when you take a herb from the seed and you pour your energy into it over time, and then you integrate with it all the way from nurturing it, playing sound bowl for it, telling the herb that you love it and you're so grateful for it, to harvesting it, and then to cutting and sifting it, and then to implement into tea blends for the collective.
It
Man,
hits
it's
different.
powerful because it's straight yo energy,
Yeah.
you know, and that's where 𝕬𝖆𝖗 was born. That's where raw healing was born, because it wasn't no Amazon, it wasn't no you know, going down the street and buying this from them and this from that. It was straight starting from the seed, putting it in the ground, and now this is raw healing, you know.
And let me tell y'all, man, he is about what he says he does. He's out there. He works in the farms. You know, he's building from scratch. I when this is all done, I'll send some pictures of him and James, like filled with vegetables, filled with herbs in their hands that they have cultivated, and that is such an amazing thing. So let's not waste no time, because I know it's getting dark. It was just light over there, now it's
Yeah, it
dark.
was just like it's getting dark very quick.
um so guys, today we're going to be speaking about in healing, not speaking, we're doing more action on the heart chakra. And Ra is going to start off with us doing some breathing techniques. And so, if you guys can, please make sure that you guys are in a comfortable place. You got your water if you need it. All right. And just, try to stay very focused as he starts our breathing process.
So with breath work, I always tell people, open your heart and clear your mind, right? So that the breath that you're taking in, which is the breath of life, that it's going to bring in pure thoughts, pure intention, pure love, pure clarity, pure energy, you know. Also, a lot of people are unaware of how to breathe properly, just because in our culture we're never taught. It's not something that we learn in school. However, as you learn to breathe properly, you'll learn to breathe in your nose and to push the air down into your gut. So instead of breathing with your chest, like right here, that's how we're taught to breathe, right, through our chest. Instead, you want to breathe and expand your gut. But first, you have to blow out all the air, right? So we're going to start. We're going to blow out all the air. And then we're going to breathe in and out by multiples of 4. So we're going to breathe in for 4 counts. We're going to hold our breath for 4 counts. And then we're going to exhale for 4 counts. And I also practice numerology. So 4, 4, and 4 is 12, which is 3, which is the Holy Trinity. Ooh, and it's just powerful. Y'all know. So yes, we're going to breathe out, and then we're going to do this breath work in multiples of 4. Ready? Let's go. Inhale. Hold it. Exhale. Hold it. Inhale. Hold it. Exhale. Hold it. Inhale. Hold it. Exhale. You get the point. We're going to do this 3, 4 more times without my words. Follow your breath. Follow your spirit. Gratitude. Gratitude to the Most High for allowing us to connect with our breath.
That was a great Medi. I felt that energy. Oh my goodness.
So imagine if you do that for 50 minutes instead of 5 minutes. Oh man, revelations. You know, the power of the breath, because when you do this breath work, it's sending pure oxygen straight to your brain. It helps the brain, especially breathe through the nose. That nose breathing is powerful. So with that being said, we're gonna do fire breaths for like 2-3 minutes.
Okay.
And maybe like 2 minutes, because fire breaths bring quick results. You don't got to do them all night, right? So with the fire breaths, this is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna quickly breathe in and out our nose, and then after about 8 or 10 breaths, whenever you feel comfortable, we're gonna breathe out, right? So I'm gonna show you an example of a fire breath, right? So that's fire breathing. And that really just loosens up the mucus in your body, opens up your lungs, your bronchial tubes, your trachea, you know, the upper respiratory system. It opens us up for wellness, for healing, for the spirit of the Most High to move through us, So we're gonna follow through with these fire breaths. Might get a little snot, but it's normal. It's normal. So we give thanks. Let's go. Wonderful, wonderful. And as you could tell, we control our heart rate simply with the breath, right? We can speed our heart up, we can slow it down. We tell the body what to do when we're in tune with our body.
Wow.
When we're in tune with Great Spirit. So, Paris, I'm going to turn it over to you for these divine affirmations. And I'm going to step back and we're going to get this work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, people. Thank you so much for the love, you guys. You guys are showing so much love in the comments, okay? Before we get into it here, this energy is a lot. What Ra's about to do is open up our heart chakras. So if you can, please make sure you guys, if you are from the United States, if you can, Cash App. We also have PayPal, which is right here. This is his Instagram, Ra Healing Energy. And his Facebook is Ra Foreign. So please go show some love, invest in your people. It goes a long way. Make sure you support. You're going to see the amazing things that he does. So with that being said, you guys, if you guys have a rose quartz, please bring it out.
Yes.
Let's bring in that rose quartz energy. Unfortunately, we got some big ass ones, but it doesn't
We
have
do.
to it don't have to be this big, but bring in your rose quartz for the heart chakra. If not, it's perfectly fine. And we are going to start. If you can, please repeat after me as Ra starts to do the sound healing. Let's breathe in. I am open to giving and receiving love. My heart is filled with compassion, kindness, and joy. I forgive myself and others with ease. Love flows freely from my heart to others. I am worthy of deep, fulfilling, and meaningful connection. I release all past hurts and open myself to new possibilities. I release all past hurts and open myself to new possibilities. Had to repeat that one more time for you guys. I trust the love that surrounds me and know I am deeply supported. I radiate love, peace, and harmony to everyone I meet. My heart is healed, whole, and open. I embrace unconditional love and I accept myself fully. I let go of all fear and embrace a life of love and trust. My heart is powerful, center of compassion and joy. I'm grateful for all the love I receive and give to the world. Love is guiding force in all that I do. I choose to see the world through the eyes of love and compassion. Ashe. I'm going to do the affirmation here. I am competent to receive. My heart is filled with compassion, kindness, and joy. I forgive myself and others freely. Love flows freely from my heart to others. I am worthy of deep, fulfilling, and meaningful connections. I release all past hurts and open myself to new possibilities. I trust the love that surrounds me and know I am deeply supported. I radiate love, peace, and harmony to everyone I meet. I want you guys to release. It's time to release. Let the sound healing heal your heart. It's okay if you need to cry. Release. Let it go. All right, you guys. So if you love this sound healing, first of all, I need you guys to make sure that you invest in the king. Okay, this took a lot of energy, and just like the other practitioner that I had, I only do 20 to 30 minutes of their healing work because it takes a lot, okay, of work. We want to pour back into our community, even if it's $5 to $10, $20, $50. We say throw it in the bag, okay? Throw it in the bag, okay? This is his Cash App, Raw Healing, okay? PayPal for those who have PayPal and is out of the country. You can't use Cash App. That's perfectly fine. This is his information. And don't forget to add him on all platforms. He was live on Facebook. I just saw that. I was tapped in. And he has Instagram. So I definitely will recommend you guys check him out. He is a hands-on type of guy. So you will see him doing the work. You see him doing these classes. You see him in the streets getting it. This is just not someone here that's just on Instagram, Facebook, just about just the aesthetics. No, this guy is outside getting it.
Facts. Thank you.
I also wanted to talk about, didn't you help the Native Americans as well? Didn't you help them?
Yes, we definitely did, and see, that's where James comes back into play, because this guy's he's an amazing builder. He's an amazing farmer and family man, just a community, just an asset to the community. So through James, we were able to secure a contract with the Crow Indians in Montana, that are, they share Yellowstone Park with the Lakota Indians, with the Sioux Indians, with a few other tribes. But we went to Yellowstone, right outside of Yellowstone National Park, maybe like 5-10 miles, and we built some greenhouses, maybe about 3 of them, and it's in a food desert where these Indians, they don't have access to fresh food. And not only did we give them access to fresh food, we planted food for them, we started seedlings, but we also poured into them with knowledge about plants, knowledge about herbs, knowledge about life, knowledge about love, and knowledge just about sharing energy, and just being in alignment with community, for sure. So yeah, shout out to Montana. Shout out to everybody on Facebook, everybody that was on this live. Shout out to you, Paris, because man, you have just poured into me so much. And wow, like, it's just wonderful to have people that show up for you like you have in my life. So I'm extremely grateful for you.
I'm
Really,
grateful for
truly.
you. I didn't even know you had all them damn instruments. I thought I had a coming freestyle with you. I didn't know you had. What was that sound like a spaceship? What was the thing that the saucer? Was that what's that
So
called?
that's the ocean drum. So if you're here in person, you're gonna see that it sounds just like the ocean. Like,
What?
if you lay down, you're gonna think you're in a body of water, for sure.
That's
For sure,
crazy.
yeah. And thank you for the cash apps.
They coming
Coco, I
in?
just got this a cash app. Yeah, man. Thank you so much.
Woo!
I appreciate you. I love doing this work, but it feels good when there's an energy exchange, and I just feel
Yes,
energized to just keep doing this work, because it's not easy.
it's not
But
easy.
once you're called, you just have to step in your power. And with your help, Paris, and your guidance and the healing that we've done over the past 2, 3, 4 years, I'm here and I'm showing up for everybody. But it's time
Yeah,
for the divine masculine to really
hands
show up
down.
for the community, for real, for real.
We
We've
need
been sitting
more
back enough.
young. No offense to my salt and pepper divine masculines, because y'all still come in handy. But it's good to see young men in their prime speaking about holistic healing,
Yeah,
doing the work, being a part of the gardens, building things from the ground up. A lot of these men are in their sassy era and they don't even know how to build a damn chair. You get what I'm saying? So it's really good to see the divine masculine in his purpose, in his energy, and it's going to inspire other men to
facts.
reach out and to do the same exact thing. So I'm very, very thankful for you. I'm very, very inspired by this. And I really can't wait to go to Alabama and just bask in that energy of what you and James have built. And really do maybe even a session in person.
Oh yeah.
That's something here that we're working on. Don't want to tell you guys too much, but just know that this is just the beginning of what we are proposing in the near future.
Yes, definitely.
Um, you have a lot of people in this chat. Conscious Rose says gratitude. It is so relaxing. We have here gratitude, Cynthia.
Shout out to Rose. She's a loyal one.
Wow. We have here Cassie May. She said thank you. Um, we have here is Cher. She follows you on IG.
Cool. I'm following back as soon as we get off this.
Coco Monroe. She was on the show last time. Amazing sister. Namaste.
Yes.
Cosmic Goddess. All right. So once again, thank you so much, Rod. And let me show you guys the banner one more time for those who just came in. It seemed like people just came in for the meditation because as soon as we started talking, people was exiting the conversation. I was like, all right, I got my meds, which is really good. I hope that you guys and say these affirmations as much as you need to. This is his information. Please invest in your people so they could keep on putting in the work for us. This is what we need to invest in us so we could be able to make a community of more healers, and not just because they're doing the work, but because they're showing up. It takes a lot to be able to show up and to do this work, and for the integrity that he has is very imperative to the community. So, Rod, thank you so much, honey. Drink some water. I know that was a lot on your energy.
Thank you. I love.
What's your zodiac sign for everybody? Just.
So you heard the ocean drum, big Pisces energy in the building. Shout out to the water signs. Shout out to all the Scorpios. Happy birthday, belated or future. Your birthday coming up. Man, I love everybody, but just pairs your divine water energy. Azanti has showed up in my life a lot. Amber Jackson, all the divine Pisces women. And my Scorpios have showed up too, man. My homegirl Savannah from college, is her birthday today.
Okay, shout out to Savannah.
Yeah, Tracy Young Goddess, her birthday was on the 3rd. So it's a lot of divine Scorpio energy that is guiding me and pouring back into me in this time, And it's very important because I'm in a space to where, like, I'm in a good place. I'm in a great place to do this work, but I'm still mending my own heart.
Yeah.
And as we do that work, you need it. So a lot of times I come and just play soundboard for myself. Yes. Nobody else. And I encourage you to invest in these instruments. Invest into a virtual session with me, 1-on-1.
Yes, please.
Invest in a virtual session. And if you come to Alabama, link me. I'll get you in the greenhouse and we'll get down, And I have it set up on my website that, you can invest into a session with me, and we'll finish off with a light snack. And
he be cooking, ladies and gentlemen. He cooked too, baby. He cooked too.
Yeah, for real. So we're gonna have some amazing sharing the energy with all this fresh food that we're growing, like with James, and then 𝕻𝖆𝖗. Shout out to 𝕻𝖆𝖗, 𝕻𝖆𝖗. This is my brother from Jamaica, who's been supplying me herbs and sea moss for 5 years.
Wow. So that's love.
The divine masculine that has shown up in my life. James 𝕻𝖆𝖗. 𝕻𝖆𝖗 is going to be sending us fruit from South Florida to make sure that we got sour sap and passion fruit and sweet sap and June plum and all these exotic fruits from South Florida. He's going to be coming through, with the healing through the food. So we give thanks, really.
Conscious Rose said, I've been waiting on my plate.
Yeah, for sure. Well, you just had to pull up to the land, coming 2025. We're going to be having retreats. We're going to be having summits. Yeah, for sure. Okay, all right. Yeah, so
they'll wait. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just stay tuned in. Yeah, just stay tuned in and be ready to invest.
That's it. Don't tell them too much. Don't tell them too much. All right, Rod. Listen, I'm gonna end this now. Okay. I love you so much. Thank you so much.
Love you too.
Masculine.
Yeah, always.
Keep on living in your purpose. Keep on doing you, man. You look beautiful. I had to like remove myself because it was just too. Like you look too nice just doing that. You know what I mean? So
just wait till you pull up in person and see.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
But yes, thank you so much, King, and you have an amazing night. Thank you so much for the healing. I'm gonna replay this, so before I go to sleep, I'm gonna listen to the instruments.
Yes, give thanks. Thank you as well. Gratitude and love. Thank you for pouring into me. Just wishing you wholeness for real. Always.
Oh, you already know. This is what friends are for. This is what real partnerships is for. It's not about how much a person has clout. It's about what you do with the bodies that you have, the people that you have around you. A lot of people just want the information, they want the clout, but they're not bringing in people that could help and that could heal. I have my own abilities. You have your own abilities. That's why we come together. You're a herbalist. I'm a herbalist. The herbs that I have is different from your herbs. You know how to grow. You know how to grow. You know what I'm saying? I'm from New York City. I don't know how to do that. And that's what we need. We need versatility and being okay with that.
Yes.
So once again, I appreciate you, brother. I love you so much. We're going to tap in this week. Get your rest. Enjoy the rest of your night, honey. And with that being said, peace, baby.
Peace, love.
Peace. Make sure